This week marks a major step in a financial revolution that puts real money back in the hands of the people. Governor Ron DeSantis signed a landmark bill in Florida declaring gold and silver legal tender. Why? Because he knows the truth. Every time Washington prints another $1 trillion, your savings lose value. Before we begin, remember to like this video and subscribe for more economic updates. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis gets it. You've worked hard for your money, but the suits in Washington just keep spending and spending, which means your dollars buy less. But now he's fighting back. This bill is a declaration of independence from federal debt, inflation, and fiat failure. Let's break down what just happened and what it means for your money. In a landmark speech right before signing the bill into law, DeSantis highlighted just how out of control government debt has gotten. Since the year 2000, we've gone from $5.6 trillion to almost $37 trillion. And the trajectory now is for, in 10 years, us to be at about $56 trillion in debt. We saw what happened during the financial crisis when they printed a lot of money and they said it was emergency QE. And then they just kept doing it for the next decade. And then the global health crisis hit, and they did the same thing. This is the Federal Reserve making your money less valuable. This is Congress with its borrowing and spending. Governor DeSantis calls this what it is, a hidden tax. Inflation eats away at your buying power while Congress keeps printing and borrowing like there's no tomorrow. He put it plainly. When your money becomes less valuable, that's no different in outcome than if Congress were to simply just directly tax you. It's less transparent, it's more indirect, but it's having the same exact impact. DeSantis also brought on Florida Representative Doug Bankson, who highlighted why he believes gold is such a useful tool in the fight against inflation and a weakening dollar. If you bought a home in 1979, the average cost was $75,000. If you bought that same home, the same product now, it would be $531,000. However, if you had bought that in gold in 1979, it would have been 268 ounces. Today, if you bought that home, 268 ounces. Why? Because it's a tangible thing that has true value. What's especially interesting about this figure is if you do the math and take the 268 ounces of gold that it took to buy a house in 1979 and multiplied it by today's gold price of $3,300 per ounce, it would equal $884,400, which means not only did gold keep up with purchasing power, it increased its value substantially, making it a win-win. DeSantis stated that he's signing this bill allowing gold and silver to be used as legal tender in order to give you the financial freedom to be able to protect yourself against the declining value of the dollar. Florida is leading, but it is not alone. There are several states that are pushing back against the declining dollar by recognizing precious metals as currency. It's not just politics, it's economics. The bond market is flashing red. Central banks are buying gold at historic levels. The world is watching the dollar and hedging, while Americans are waking up to a simple truth. If the system is designed to make your savings worth less, what are you doing to protect yourself?